problems that black women are having being able to recognize what a real black man looks like. You're lusting after LL Cool J. You're lusting after Diddy. You're lusting after Jay-Z. You're lusting after Dwyane. I now want to be a woman since it looks cute on my son. I mean daughter. You got fucking wills. All these motherfuckers be doing all of this wild shit. They ain't doing as much, I guess, now because they're getting older. I guess it just moved over to the Wade house.
Energy transfers. And
I'm not saying that because of their trans daughter.
Get ready for some explosive revelations from Jaguar Wright about Dwyane Wade. It's a messy situation. Jaguar has been outspoken about D-Wade and Gab for a while now, making bold claims that they allegedly manipulated their child Zaya into transitioning for fame and financial gain. Yes, you heard that right. Fame and money. According to Jaguar, it all began when an artist was invited to a party at the Wade's residence. Initially, everything seemed normal, but things took a turn when they went to the back and witnessed older individuals and young boys engaging in questionable activities. Jaguar pointed out the irony of Gabrielle talking negatively about others when her own household allegedly had its share of controversies.
I'm saying that because of the artist that I just spoke to not that long ago that got invited to a party at their house. Everything was cool up front till they went to the back and there was a bunch of old fucking niggas and fucking young boys back there, all ass naked in the Wade house. So I find it funny that Gabrielle's sitting there talking shit about Boosie. Maybe you're suspicious of him because of the shit that's happening in your house.
But that's just scratching the surface. According to Jaguar, the true motive behind Zaya's transition was to divert attention from the turmoil in D-Wade and Gab's marriage. Allegedly, they used Zaya as a distraction from their failing relationship. There have been rumors circulating that D-Wade has been bisexual for some time. Speculation suggests that his relationships with women were merely cover-ups, hiding his true orientation. Even his child born shortly after his split from Gab was reportedly part of an effort to maintain a straight image.
He don't need you. What you there for? To wear white fingernails and hold big black dick? That probably suck better than you.
What do you think about D-Wade?
I think he's a swish. I think he's a Lucy.
Okay, you think he's Lucy. Okay.
That nigga wear too many colors. He crosses his legs too
wore a lot of
comfortably.
colors too.
Huh?
Dennis Rodman wore a lot of colors too.
Dennis Rodman is a freak. There's a difference. That's like saying that Rick James and Prince is the same. It's not the same.
No, they're not the same. No, I wouldn't say that.
They both wore high heels. They both had long curly hair. They both wore, sexually ambiguous costumes, but they two completely different niggas. Let's just sit down and make a bitch pancakes and French toast and shit.
Jaguar alleges that Gabrielle discovered D-Wade's indiscretions and was ready to leave him. However, he managed to persuade her that it was a misunderstanding, using the birth of their break baby as proof of his attraction to women. Shortly thereafter, they rushed into marriage to secure Gabrielle's commitment before she could consider leaving again. In Hollywood, prenuptial agreements are common practice for safeguarding assets in turbulent marriages.
Gabrielle Union, she the black Kris Jenner. She done turned her husband into a bitch. He wants to be a woman. That's why they're getting divorced. She went on Twitter cussing out Diddy and then deleted it because Diddy want to throw Dwyane a divorce freak off. Why is it a problem? He been freaking out.
It's notable that Gabrielle took precautions by getting a prenup and keeping her finances separate from D-Wade's during the initial years of their marriage. In an interview, she mentioned needing to safeguard her assets because she wasn't confident in D-Wade's financial responsibility. This suggests lingering doubts about his commitment and trustworthiness.
And then she pretended that she had the perfect life while she's splitting bills with a
Amidst their failing marriage, Jaguar alleges that D-Wade and Gab used Zaya's transition as a publicity stunt to maintain relevance. According to Jaguar, they were fulfilling D-Wade's desires through their own child, which would be disturbing if true. To add to the controversy, Jaguar implicated Disney in the situation, suggesting that the Wades pushed for Zaya's transition in hopes of securing a deal with the company. Given Disney's history of controversies involving children, Jaguar raised concerns about their intentions. However, criticism isn't solely aimed at D-Wade and Gab. Zaya's biological mother, Chauvin, has also been vocal in opposing the Wades' decisions regarding Zaya's transition. She attempted to block the legal name change until Zaya turned 18, expressing concerns that D-Wade was exploiting their child for financial gain and endorsement opportunities.
You doing the real mom who wants her children to have a fair chance at making their own decisions, while you and your I want to be a husband, convince your child that they need to get the whole trans thing going on now so they can get a Disney contract. And we all know what Disney does to children. Imagine what they do to trans kids.
Oh, I don't want to imagine.
That's where you want to send your child, but you cut the real mama out. I'm jealous of this bitch. This is a power bottom. He's sucking just like you are. And they high on that Tootsie, and they having unprotected sex. This is sucking all night.
Sjøvagen didn't hold back, alleging that D-Wade told her he intended to make Zaya very famous through the gender-related publicity. She even asserted that Disney expressed interest in collaborating with Zaya. It's undeniable that gaining media attention at such a young age as a transgender individual would be overwhelming for anyone. In response, D-Wade strongly criticized Sjøvagen, accusing her of being an absentee parent who has shown little effort to understand Zaya. He claimed he tried to facilitate meetings between Sjøvagen and Zaya's teachers and friends, but she declined. It's surprising to hear accusations of neglect from a parent's perspective. This entire situation is incredibly intense. Jaguar accuses the Wades of exploiting their child, while Sjøvagen contends that they are leveraging Zaya for financial gain and fame. Meanwhile, D-Wade defends himself by airing grievances about Sjøvagen's parenting. It's become a full-blown spectacle. The controversy has ignited a frenzy on social media, with comments ranging from supportive to critical. Let's delve into what people are saying. One person said, "I hate that they push that on his son. Let the boy explore his manhood first to see if they're who he really wants to be." Another one added, "Dwyane X is on the right track. If there's one thing a mother won't stop at is protecting her baby. Big up mother." I personally find merit in Jaguar and Sjøvagen's perspectives. Managing a transgender child in the public eye is already challenging. When you add allegations of parental exploitation, marital difficulties, and sexuality issues, it becomes a recipe for disaster in my opinion. However, I'll leave it to you to form your own judgment. Do you believe the Wades are innocent victims in this situation, or does it appear that there's more complexity to Zaya's circumstances than they've disclosed? Share your thoughts in the comments below.